on what some would consider as a minor but a potent theatrical form. I refer, of course, to what some would think of as the villain of the puppet world, that slap-happy, red-nosed, wife-beating, baby-bashing, argumentative, ever-popular Mr. Punch.
Oh.
Many adults in this country have fond memories of being amused as youngsters by his antics at the seaside, summer fete, shopping precinct, or perhaps at a children's party. And even as adults, to at least pause for a few moments to listen to that high-pitched squeak when they happen perchance on his booth somewhere. But what is the appeal and the history of this wooden-headed character whose outrageous antics would put many a person behind bars in double quick time if he or she perpetrated any of them? For Punch professors and historians of Punch like myself, the two most important dates in Punch's history are 1662 and 1828. 1662, 1828. For those of you who have a knowledge of British history, and mine is patchy because that's what we were taught at school, you'll probably remember that after the Civil War between the Roundheads and the Cavaliers, King Charles I was executed in 1649. And for some while after that, the country was a Commonwealth, or Republic, ruled over by Oliver Cromwell's protector. He was a Roundhead, or Puritan, and the Puritans believed in sombre things. Dark clothing, very polite manners, very few amusements, etc., etc. And much was debarred and outlawed, including the live theatre. But the common people yearned for happier times, and they didn't have a very good life anyway. So in 1660, when the monarchy was restored in the form of Charles II, bonfires were lit on the hills, wine ran in the streets, and the maypoles were set up again. In the words of a broadcast, or broadsheet I should say, or newspaper of the day, little children did much rejoice, and ancient people did clap their hands, saying, golden days began to appear.